nyina Facebook no pacho oba pe na waja wadwempo no e de ato wo ba na waja wadwempo no de ato mekenkan ni nyina e de ama kama yedam e wo Facebook enti bra na yenkwesan se eye tresom na me no mienu e na e kan ti e na me nya abotre de ama e se obeba ha mehu se mo ba Yakub Ahmed wa ha Kobi Rich wa ha piaga aba keke kaswa enso aba enti misra wo ma ya tumirika na bra o ya ye late enye sa de yebeche no unya bi yenkwe na ene na enya asam ketu obi beka se na memene dan so de court o de ajabotre na abehwe obi beka se obete sound wo wasumu pa ni nyina ne se ne high court kwa asetena Chief Justice oba Penny Gertrude Araba Isaba Tokonu se we specialized court de siwa na se we court de siwa election petition ye to abawie ye mansu bia wo abato ani hu bia wo se wo ntiase wo so bebo motuam gongon wo so wo ntiase se yakase wonrabo ware na pese okwa court anase wonrabo ware poto na pese okwa court ni nyina Chief Justice say ene wabie kwan ne de ato epon ni yantum say ye memene da say ye kwasi ada say ye holiday kurampo no court no be kwa setena enti ene memene de anopa ko na court de mo hwayema na posifo a ye di country won begu wo anopa be no nwotwe ko no nkron Ghana Police Service mumoni adwuma enya sam ketwa ene memene da nka ese omoda mo yere ho ene wo mu kunu mu ho no ne ye so a won begu court ho no temu afo adware aba na lawyer afo adware aba na enya sam ketwa kra e wo court de mo anope ni nyina ne se NPP amanyoko file ni efe ne mandamus ni nyina ne se yenhye electoral commission na ebeye yi a Ablekumanov Okan Kwe Central na Tachiman Sata enka ne kra na oboase nso eka ho bi ye kodu wa no pe ya no oboase de ne de aloya fo na adi mirikan tutututu bai se aya ne ye kraye ye afi ye boa ye nya amabiem to oboase de ne omo be redraw edi fimu a NPP amanyoko opani ogira mu wo boase wono a na edi nkunim wo ho ase de ye ka se isi nko declare obe declare se NPP edi nkunim wo boase na ka Ablekumanov Okan Kwe Central na Tachiman South na no enene anopa ni anyasem ketwa wo court wa videos no beba ama wahunu no na anyasem ketwa aposifo nie temamufu abegu wo bebre na ye fra asem no na premto bre pepepe dumienu na ye fra asem no wo general jurisdiction na ye fra asem no temafo otina dwam Justice Forcing ba Japan wano ene bisa se hifo na asem no ye beka no one after the other bako ene bako saa ye frɛ Ablekumanov Ablekumanov de no ye bisa se ha asem ne de we eye ruling na ye de eba enti san na asem no etie na no na omo court no amane se Ablekumanov de ne de ye kenkan na ye kenkan koduru baabia na baabia kwa koduru no na esese enei ye kenkan ni nyina ewie na so koduru baabia behwe se emrantie bi o ma beti ketiketi mu firi ya om se party supporters for the way party supporters on ba beje den mu ba beye den om se ye nipa no when declare farmer ne dia ene e wasumu pa obeti sounds wo ho na akoye ensem bebre eno na nam so ema om kyese Ablekumanov de no na ye hwe constituencies no mako 281 special voting eka ho enti anopa ene nkrofo abeye eka ena o ma beye ho o ma gina ho abre ye enti court dem na nkrofo nso te steps so e wa bontu de bra Facebook behwe e bia na wo fa bi ka ho bra bi ka ho party adwuma ese enye easy sa kra na no ene na otemuafo ne che se ebra o mo ye collation na akodu baabi na ka polling stations no mako aduosia mienu 62 polling centers anase polling stations ene ese beka ho na eso eye 281 na no na ama meka ho ntino basa ye course ewo Ablekumanov ene ne mpotamu ntino yentimi ankenkan abato no ama yen declare winner no ewo ho nanso ye gina mu ebo obi din se wobi ena edi nkunim na no enene court no ehye se saa na tie dia ene na Ablekumanov yen kenkan 62 polling stations na aka no na yen fa meka dada na ye di kan ye no enti 281 ena ye kan emu ebi ena ka 62 enti ye kan 62 no na ye di aka ne aka ne ho na eno ano no eno achi court ne san hye se IGP Dr. George Akufu Dampare ene baby electoral commission na nkasa be ka se eho ena yenye collation no esese wo hwe se ene collation no obemma wom emrante kinti na wapa ama abaso ewo ho na yewie no pe ne ebowura mu okan kwe central ene Patrick Yaboama ene Baba Sadiq eho ena wo mu gina ya akoye boachi bidi wo ho na no so collation wo mu chie mu se collation no ye kenkan dodo na bi ewo ho eye okai kwe central yekekan na centers ne maako oha ene aduanan 140 centers na yekenkan wie yankenkan kura nkodu baabia no na aka constituency no anase polling centers no maako aduasa baako a na ese ebeka ho ansakura na yewie na 31 na ma meka ho no ene ne court a hye se yenko kenkan maako 31 eye polling centers no anase polling stations no yenkan 31 na aka no na yenfa nkoka ho na afi enso oha eni aduanan na eno achi court no san hye se IGP biara ye beka se enei ye ko na yakwa kokenkan no onhwe se bambo mapapa ebeda edi ewo ho na yenkotie Baba Sadiq ebere no bepie mu wo court na court no ede na temuo ni bawie ye na ne momomo atwe ekoso ewo ho ene ade no yentie Honorable Baba Sadiq and Sema Waditu Ija.
Guys, let's move back.
For you, we'll be able to go for collation today.
No, Baba,
one police station. Are going to be there?
No, we've not been called yet. No, Baba. Process, and don't forget that. It's already a process that was started, led by our director of legal, and so we're strictly adhering to that.
But how confident are you these 31 police stations are added? You're still going to win?
We've always maintained that the pieces that we have show that we've won in these 31 police stations. The only challenge we had was the fact that during collation, we began to notice that these numbers were being swapped. And that's where we began to raise the issues. These 31 police stations, the pink sheet that we have, and one of these days, I'm sure I will actually put it out. We have all our pink sheets, and the 31 from blemished police stations. When you look on the pink sheets, those numbers, those that have won those 31 police stations, it's us. But during collation, we noticed that from the EC's point, the numbers were being swapped. That is where we raise issues. And so we have initially tried to inquire from the EC, how do they resolve this particular challenge? Because I don't manufacture pink sheets. The pink sheets are a copy of what you give to me. You're giving me pink sheets on the pink sheet I've won. And then I come and I realize that the numbers, my numbers, are given to my opponent where I've won, and they're giving my opponent's numbers to me where he's lost. I mean, certainly there has to be a way out. They see themselves determine a way out, which we stood by in court. There's a new court ruling. Our director of legal has provided an insight in our next line of action.
Thank you very much.
Ora Baba Sadiq wonu ejina mu wo okan kwe central e na wote ne nka no na dede de saa obeti se nipa akasa so na dede na wachire no edoso pa eno achi e na tema central constituency wo ba pani onu so ejina mu e wo ho eye ibi brighter eno so ene court ahye se centers no aka mienu pe e na yentimi ankan a eno so yesusu se emrantie bi o ma beti ketiketi ekogina ho e hye se chinchina twan ese se ye declare abanom edema ibi bright sa eni ensusuye no na no ene ne court ahye se eye tema central constituency ni so yenkokan mienu ni pe enye ni nyina enye 148 centers ni nyina na emo mienu pe 2 polling centers na yankan no eno yenkokan oba pani ibi bright eni ensemchofo edinkomo na ensem say eno no so odituja
that we didn't have a chance to deal with evidence as it's supposed to be, which is where we see that the failed.
All right.
Ne memene de ya court dem ho abonti wo na nyasam ketwa na eno achi na Techiman South NDC parliamentary candidate Ora Christopher Bayuri wono nso eba begina mu bi pa esanse eye Techiman South nso na eho huru so na eho ben so pa na no no de atudwa so mo de wo ma ye krado na Techiman South asumdwe na ewo ho no wachichiri ne kura no enye twedi ampo Nyankopon na afafie pa ketua kasa ka moja hwiagu ka basabasa yaba esanse ebi asipen na ne ekoba nyina ne wo mosre ne se justice atemu papa ena mo hwehwe yentie Owura Christopher Bayuri ne nse ebi.
We need fairness and we need principles of justice and natural justice. I get it. It's simple as that.
So the NPP lawyer, Dimako, told journalists a while ago that they expect the EC to do the collation today. Are you ready to bring up the pin sheet and other documents if the EC decides to do that today or tomorrow?
Let me tell you, we have our pin sheet intact. But the fact of the matter is that we must ensure that there's justice. In 2020, you know what happened? Yeah. In 2024, almost the same thing in Techiman South, isn't it? And when they contended and had all the experts, that they had a summary sheet, they had a rate and everything, the EC went ahead, isn't it? This time, we have everything attached, but they never talked about it. Did you hear them talk about it? No, I get me. So for us, our legal team is going to look into that. But what I want you to know that when we want peace, there should be justice. And everybody's free. But to treat certain people as social class, first class elites, and others as inferior goods, that's not going to work.
The last time this happened, it led to violence in Techiman South. This time around, the judgment has gone down. Is there any measures in place to calm supporters around the country, and in particular in your constituency, to ensure that they abide by your party lawyers have just said they are filing an appeal, so that things will be calm, your appeal process will go through, and all that?
Thank you. And you can see most of my constituents are here. We are talking to them. We want them to know that the rule of law is what we will abide by. Even when they did a so-called redeclaration, there would have been fireworks in Techiman South, but we understand the processes and we want peace to prevail. So that is why we will make sure that we continue to talk to our people and ensure that we go by the rules of the game.
Thank you very much. That is Christopher Bayuri, the member of parliament.
Christopher Bayuri, wano enejina mu Techiman South, wani sanse mu itu dwa. Eno achi na angel kase bobore mu, eni timemufo ni bi eba court wo na nyasam ketua yetwi momome nyasam ketua. Na de ma yeni kan tie we kura kakra, said de na court what the atmosphere no, ma yenhwe said de na atmosphere no, etie na afei supporters na yeni bi di nkomo no, ma yentie bi emra.
Because clearly the application before the court are seeking the same release.
We are law abiding. We will not do anything to punish them.
Afe mayentie supporters ni bia ye no edi nkomo enchioma omde maye ni enti omususu se coalition aye baba ye ne foforo entwa yenu mayentie wom.
Yes, you go declare be na support come na. But me take up play. Say don't come money ma ma win your tin be be your dream. Now you so go catch on the seven and the can so me bra. Baba we no be police. I get down the bottom. Ya no ya no 777. Yeah, go school that run. You say yes be ni. Yes, no, they are nearly here. Only a black man not a nearly here. I feel free 4 years for the assembly woman. Why not say? I stand for my parliamentary seat. 4 years now, black man not. And all my sister too. Our parliament, we must have to support. Our parliament, and I'm more say be a free list to buy. Or stand NPP party of black man not to do this. 4 years, and I must have confirmed be a free agent. Now, much of the episode, I'm like 28 years. Here we are in 29 years. Happy before I did and then I'm here. Now, I'm back. They are two of them. Now, we're not youth. And I had a photo of them for 12. I'm a rap novel. Now, we used to want to let declare rap novel. When they feel. Let me tell the economy, I should say a penny for me. Almost sorry, elections are a penny for almost sorry, and then he's in the board. We are saying, I'm one more block, but no, then I'm going to result. Yes. See, son, I'm Judge, only you don't. No declare, wrap it up. Now you have some time. And I had about no MP, no. No happy, no Rabna, no happy. And they're going to be happy, no one. You're going to have much of a time of parliament. Oh, to check free year.
See, party supporters ni bia omudi ani bre ene dey ebe piemu ewo Accra High Court efianopa benon wotwe ekwa kwesi se benon miense ya ena ye dimrika ntente free court ya san ba betena si na ne etwagu ye ewo court na woti eho ensema na lawyer ni a wo begina mu edema NPP amanyoko eye lawyer Gary ni makomafo wono court dem ho ene wankasa kwesanse na argument no omaye ni nyina ntene na eye ruling of the court no ena na court no edi emma na no ena bra court no kwa asetena ewieye ene abonte wa na ye che lawyer Gary ni makomafo ne ebisa ne se ne ekosui uhuni sen na NPP amanyoko baabi amode sa mandamus application by moya krado se okai kwe north okai kwe central ablekuma north okai kwe central Techiman south ena eyetema central no moya krado se ni manim ya se electoral commission kase momra na yankenkan amano ne kaye na mobeba eno so no krade electoral commission ene ya sesia ese electoral commission egitum ese obeye coalition no sesia yentie Gary Nimako Mafo.
They came and said they were not here. They go and be here. They came here and they were here. It became very clear that the coalition that they came was done. It wasn't done. It was not complete. So the call says, please, go complete coalition and declare who was won and who was lost. To me, that should end the matter.
How soon do you expect the EC to do this coalition? Given that Monday.
It should be done today. It should be done today. Thank you very much.
Percent ya electoral commission bet na sekra na why coalition eno achi ene ene church for penny edeba NPP amanyoko lawyer Justin Frempong Kodua JFK ena dodo na friend eno say wono nso wogidie ma papa se 4 constituencies a wom de ba court no NPP amanyoko na edi nkonim na NDC amanyoko na ya omadwen so de katashi wom de ehunahuna ena eba beje enkonwa na firi wom sem dia wose no baga waya one makwan ne e makwan china JFK and in some chofo din komo say.
Well, it's very simple. It tells you that the rules of justice grants rules, but certainly surely from day one NPP we have the conviction from day one we knew that we have won in these constituencies. It was just a matter of time. It was just
open the space for the lawyer.
And today,
the lawyer, the party lawyer, please.
And he has spoken the law. So we are happy. directive has been given to the EC. We are waiting for the EC to call us to come and finish the collation. We still have our pin sheets. Even though that they have destroyed, we still have the scan copy. At the end of the day, there's only one result. And the NPP has won in those 4 constituencies. No matter how long it takes, NPP has won in those constituencies. Figures are figures and it can never be changed. It can never be changed. We know the NDC are playing some antics. As I speak to you, they are preparing to file appeal and stay of education. But we are not perturbed by it. We are not bothered by it. It is their right. But at the end of the day, the truth will always stand. Thank you very much.
Justin Frempong Kodria, one year church for penny, Edema NPP Amayuko, and Wachi and NDC legal officer, a year Godwin Eduji Tamaklu, one to the Bejina Mu, Eddie Emma. Oma constituency makomako 9 NDC chita for eno meba court nina ono so de nchiremu mapase enema nsemchofo.
Can only oblige what the judge has said, but I must say that it is something that we anticipated. So we came to court prepared with our notices of appeal, and as you can see, immediately the judgment was read. We ran to the registry of the courts to file the respective notices of appeal in respect of the 4 affected constituencies, as you can see. So with us here is the notice of appeal and the subsequent stay application. It is something that we knew was going to happen. With the ruling on the prelim, it was clear where the judge was going. And so we took preemptive steps to do what is needful. So I can tell you, and as you can confirm here, we have the respective notices of appeal. We have them here, and we'll take steps right now to get them, the legal requirement. The order must be served on the Electoral Commission before they can proceed. And like my lord said, they are now working on the order. We have our stay application, we have the notice of appeal, and we take steps. This matter is not ending here, and let nobody be deceived. This matter cannot end here, because you see, the matters raised, and if you are in court, it was as though my lord was hearing an election petition. This is a mandamus application, for Christ's sake, and that is all that I will say. So we'll take all the steps.
But time is also running out. Time is running out. How are you dealing with the issue of time?
No, first of all, the court itself said because of the election and the nature, expeditious trial will be permitted. And we have taken steps timeously. Look at the time the judgment or the rulings were delivered, and look at the time we filed our respective notices of appeal. That is the speed with which we want to do it. And we have taken all the necessary precautions.
Thank you, Honorable. But let me speak to some of the candidates.
Any out a lawyer Godwin Eduji Tamaklu. Yes, I can young Kuyo. Memene da court. And if you're not per moi, me quite nice or court no. And ye lawyer Eduji Tamaklu say ye na Omako file notice of appeal, or court of appeal, and ye say no your friend or china. Say your friend a juada. Anasa da beno enye ochira so yekwasiada court betimi afre na so ochina ama no asode ntimi sofo utie dia no hu said tia adobo ati o se fight for your rights no na Chris na mame nkwa ho maso mra Facebook ma be kenkan edi amao